Hey everybody, this is Peter Palmiotti, and this is Burn Your Art. I don't know, I just wanted to call it that. So, it never fails. As soon as I try to set up a video, my cat Taz uh, starts to play on my desk and starts to attack my comic pages, which I'm about to show you. Um, so, I have a lot of art pages that I'm just going to sell and really need to scan them and set up a file on Facebook or something to where you could see them all really close up and pretty. Um, but I don't have time for that right now. I've been sketching a lot, which I scanned a lot of my sketches, and I'll be making a video with those. Just to give you sort of my thoughts on, you know, why I sketch. But meanwhile, um, next year, 2018, I have a lot of comic projects I'm going to be working on. One of them, of which is Blood Rights. This is page 3, which I'm doing some inks on. And here's another page, page 4. Some straightforward inks thus far on there. There's a dump truck with lots of pile of dirt across the street, if you hear that. Um, but yeah, uh, Blood Rights. Really excited to get on this project and start inking pages, and I'll be making videos other than that. Um, and yeah, that would be soon. I got a pile of videos I want to do. Um, but let's just start with this one. So, uh, these are all different prices. I'm thinking, should I mention prices here? Sure, why not? Um, all right, so most of this is me and Barry McLean did a bunch of things, some pinups, uh, a project called End of Days that was kickstarted. Fortunately, the writer creator disappeared off the face of the earth. So that really sucks. But I got the pages for sale. I got some untold stuff. I got some Witches Trine, another book I worked on with another artist, and what else? That's about it. Um, I get asked at least a couple of times a year if I have anything from my Marvel DC Image days, and those are long gone. So thanks for asking, but this is all I have currently. I have other pages. I have to get in touch with the artists and see if they want me to sell them or not. But anyway, okay. So I'm going to, best of my ability, price these on the fly, and if you're interested, message me on Facebook, and I'll ship them out right away. So it's whatever the price is plus shipping and handling. You know, basically whatever it costs to ship it to you um, via the post office. Um, Only other thing I'll mention is nothing. I got nothing. Yeah, just the value of the art and shipping it out to you. Um, so this was the Untold cover. Me and Johannes Vick. 100 bucks for that. Um, this is a pinup. My pencils and inks, and 100 bucks for that. Uh, Not sure to. I don't have my ruler around, but you can imagine this is probably close to 8.5 by 11. It's kind of a little wider, and it's probably 10 by 10. No, 10 by 11, something like that. Uh, so there's that. And this is a 2 page spread. This one was totaled by one of my cats. You can see all little dirt marks. I don't know what they dragged across it. Um, if you could pick it up in the video. Um, but yeah, this page is a little dirty, but a cool double page spread. I love like Johannes's sort of graphic sense with his line work and whatnot. Uh, it's a lot of fun. And my small signature up top, Johannes. This was Blue Line, so Johannes signed the. Or did I? I don't know. It was Blue Line that I was inking over. I guess I just marketed his name in there. Uh, Anywho, 100 bucks for this. Yeah, yeah. So it's a giant 2 page spread. Here's another one. Now, mind you, like I didn't trim the center of it, but if you cut there and you cut there, it matches up nicely. And uh, I'll sell this for 100 bucks as well. You get a squirrel. Squirrel. Uh, then we have me and Barry for Wild Card Chronicles. Did a couple of pages of this. Now, mind you, I really tried to implement a different sort of more graphic style in regards to my inks on him on this project. I think I only have 2 pages. This is one of them. This is more my favorite than the other one. I guess it's just nice um, scenery. But yeah, just a hundred for this. This is Untold, Johannes, 100. Most of them will be. This is another awesome kind of page. That's 100. So this is Witch's Trine. Um, this is all. I want to see if there's. Yeah, I tried to get this together, and Taz started jumping all over the place. Um, all right, so these are 100 bucks each, and I could pretty much. All this is issue 3, and this is page 3. You can pretty much see this page 5. So those are the witches of which the book is about. But this was a lot of fun. This is very, sort of very open and bold um, images, not too crowded with detail and whatnot, but very fluid. It's a nothing page, maybe like 50 bucks for this. There's another one. It's like, 50 bucks. Yeah, there's 100. It's got people on it. They tend to sell better. even if it's who's that? Who's that? I don't know. Um, but this is an awesome splash page. Don't know who that guy is, but yeah, it's $100. If it was a really popular character, I'd probably charge double that. Um, then we have. Okay, so this is Midnight Suns. This is Marvel samples. This was 5 pages that Barry penciled and sent to Marvel, and he asked me if I wanted to ink them. I said sure. I had some time at the time in my schedule, and I just love the deep, rich blacks. Did a lot more messing around with the work. I love this. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, the whole bottom panel. And so these are $100 each. Um, it's a lot of fun. And yeah, this is Midnight Suns Marvel samples. So the horror characters of the Marvel universe. Don't know who that guy is, but yeah, he's a werewolf, vampire dude, something. But everybody knows that. That's Ghost Rider. Um, that guy with the flaming head. That's the new Ghost Rider. With sort of more of a graphic nuance to his flame. So this is In Wolves Clothing. This is a short story that was supposedly published. I didn't get my copy, so it goes. Barry McLean once again. Ryan Stroot was the writer creator, and I think this is the first sort of project I inked over Barry. Really took my time and had fun with the lines and all the gorgeous detail. Not sure if this is color or black and white in the final book, but I, I do stuff for to look good in black and white, but I kind of left it open, hoping that it would be colored. And yeah, these are 100 each. It's a cool panel. Fun stuff. So yeah, this is the last page. I have no idea what the story is. You can gather. Then me and Barry did a couple of pinups. This is Jonah Hex. I should probably charge a little more for these. Um, I don't know. Barry is probably going to kill me. I should probably be charging more of an arm and a leg. I'll make these 150. So there's only a couple here. This is, like I said, Jonah Hex. So this is 150. This is DC Villain Gentleman Ghost. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous pinup. And this is 150. This is Exo Man of War. I'm not sure if they ever used it for a cover or a pinup, but we got, this is an actual job, and we got paid for it. And even though it's a little tiny on this is 11.5 by 17, it's much smaller than that. Still love the quality of this piece, and it's just it's perfect. You put it in a frame and it will look good. Even though the blue line shows up oddly behind it, but it's got both our signatures, which I inked. Um, I'd say 200. It's too nice a piece. Uh, yeah, it's almost one I would keep, but considering I used to work for Valiant way back when. Um, Shortly after Barry Smith left, and when Jim Shooter also left at that point, it was Don Heck and Bob Layton. Um, Don Perlin? Oh, jeez. Too many Dons. Um, Anywho, uh, this was the only piece I did for the new, sort of, the new Valiant. Um, oh, here's the other wild card Chronicles piece I did, page. And yeah, it's not as heavy with the details, but it's sort of a lot more graphic than I typically have done on Barry's work. And really like this page too. I really like the way it came out, like the simple little scratches in the black areas. Um, look like fun. So yeah, that's 100. So then I guess this is all we have left. This is all okay. So this is all end of days. This is the cover. So we'll go for 200 for the cover. That's our signatures down below. That was in 2015, 2 years ago at this point. Jeez. Um, and this is a heck of a lot of fun. And feel lousy that it went nowhere, but um, I guess let me see. Do do do. Yeah, I'd say all the pages of this is 100 bucks. Um, so they're all numbered up top. Like I said, you can message me on Facebook and say, hey, I want this page or that page or this collection of pages. If you buy more, I'll give you some money off. Um, if you're in the States, I could practically give you shipping off. International sucks. Shipping is incredibly expensive, especially for big art pages like these. But man, if you're an art collector, you could stick these suckers in frames and look awesome. So, page 5, and this is, even though it is not like figures, you get a little creature down here, you get a hand, you get a back of heads. It is a cool page. I love the ship. I love, the cityscape and just the way it's lit up. Um, yeah, bodies hang. Typical apocalypse. Page 7, page 8. Yeah, gruesome stuff. But yeah, so page 9. And this is pretty much all we did. Page 10. I think it's up to 14 or something. So this is just introduce the new character. There's the main guy, his robot friend, and then it's like the third main character. I was really excited to work on her, but I only got a couple of chances. And mutants, they're ugly. uh, this page is like, man, I just went hard with the um, details and whatnot. And look, Stay Broke. It's Barry McLean's name, studio, something. Yeah, so page 14, just the last of it. And that's it. You know, I pretty much, the reason why I said, why I call this video Burn Your Aunt is, I really want to move into a new phase of my career. And a lot of that would be working on my own books and producing new art, and I really want to sort of put together enough new pieces where I have a respectable sort of portfolio. I'm not trying to work for other people, but at least put up a online gallery one day and say, hey, this is like sort of currently the level of my stuff. And while a lot of this is dynamite work that I've done, I know I'm capable of much better work. And if you looked at my '90s work, that's the height of my career. Still, I know I could do better than that. And so, once again, burn your art. I can't do that with the Barry McLean pages, or he would kick my ass. But I could pretty much do it with everything else, which isn't much, but it's the untold stuff and the witches trying stuff. Um, if I don't sell it, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna burn it, um, which really means I'm just gonna shred it and chuck it. Um, I have a stack of, of art. Where am I? Like that thick. Um, some of it is projects waiting to be inked. A good half of it is pages I could either eventually sell or have to ship out. Um, anyway, it was work I've been paid on already, and nobody gets in touch with me. I don't know. I'm unreachable. Not unreachable, but just you know, people move on to other projects, and they got a lot on their plate, and nobody keeps good records, and yada yada yada, whatever. Um, but yeah, I'll figure out a good portion of all that. Um, so today's the 18th. I hope to upload this then. Um, I got, like I said, sketching. My sketches just not going for awesome drawings. I'm going for improving my my work, and also just more than anything else, refinding my motivation to draw. Um, but like I said, I'll get into that then. I still have the Shecember video to get to, and a bunch of other things. Blood rights, inking video, all upcoming. So I'm going to be busy, and I hope you're busy too, and I hope you're doing the best work of your career. And that's it for now. Love y'all. Like I said, get in touch with me on Facebook if you want any of these pages or a collection of these pages. Um, I'll be catching up on a lot of things more likely next month because Christmas is coming up and New Year's Eve, and before you know it, will be next year. So that's it for now. Take care, everyone. Peace.